Hello and welcome back to Star Trek Online. Today I figured we're in one of my lower characters, not my lowest. I've got a tier 6, I think, or tier 4, I don't know. Anyway, I need to get him to tier 10 because we've got a new a featured episode coming out soon. And the reason I want to get him leveled up to, you'll be tier 10 to do the featured episodes because there's the latest episode, so you shouldn't actually have access to them, but they let you, because they're featured, they let everyone play them, providing you're tier 10 or above. And we have a look at those quickly in the episode. So with this particular character, she's level 34, and I'm as far as in Shadows, which is, I'm on the last one of that, which is a Temporal Ambassador, which is on the right here. Look, that's my next mission lined up. And all these ones are grade off. Now this particular one is level 11, but I haven't got access to it yet because I need to get to the Dronos station. Yeah, I get an invitation from that. I will get that at some point. You get a hail and then I can go off and do that, so I can actually jump a few of the stories, or you can continue on and do them in order if you so wish. But there's a few times you'll get the opportunity when you get to level 15. You'll get to level, I think some of my characters are level 60 and they've just got to the Borg. They finished off the Breen invasion and they got to the board and they're already level 60. That's just by playing them through in order. So it really doesn't take much, but when you get to level 50 you'll get an invitation from the sphere to go and do a sphere of influence, which is a rather nice mission. You get a very nice warp core with the slipstream bonus, and you can get a nice omni beam, which is a 365-degree beam that will shoot everywhere in any direction. You can just mount it in any part of the ship. It's very nice. You can only carry one of them at a time, but yeah, it's very nice. And in fact, there's some very nice missions in there once you hit level 50. So if you're here when you get to 50, you can actually jump to here. I mean, you can still go through these, and I really would. You don't necessarily have to do them in order. But the ones we're after today are these ones down the bottom. Now, she missed out on the first couple. She wasn't level 10. She was level 10 from here onwards. And these are level 60 missions, but because we've played them in the event when they were like the featured episode, because they're brand new episodes, and it does it over 3 weeks, where if you play it once you can come back and play it again at any other time and you still get the rewards, and some of these rewards in these are rather nice. So these are some of the rewards you can get. You can pick from any of these. This one is just a standalone weapon on its own, or you can get the House of Mortalk Disruptor, which is part of a free set, and there's the second part of it, and the third part which you get by default. Now these are level 7, but because they should be level 12. So you think, oh okay, so when I first come across these missions, I played them, I think this was on the Floyd character, so I played them when he was level 10, so we got the appropriate level, and then when I moved up a level, went back and played them again 3 times to get the set again. But what I didn't realise was you don't need to do that. These have come with a free upgrade right up until level 12, so you can keep upgrading them, providing you have to have your level. So as you move through the levels, you can just have to go in and manually do it. It's not like some of the ones that have like the little, the figure of 8 on its side is an infinity signal symbol. They don't have that, so you have to do it themselves. Now we're going to do one of these missions today. I can't remember which one. There was a particular set I was hoping to finish. I think it's this one.
While searching for signs of weaponized protomatter.
Yeah, so we'll do that one. But let's have a look at the set first, because there's a couple I've already done, because I've got a few for... See, that one I did it at this level, so it gave me at level 7. It's level 8 actually, sorry. This one's level 6. Right, you think, well, okay. But if you go to upgrade... just upgrade item, you don't need to put anything in, it just lets you upgrade it right up until you get to level 12. Well, I need to level up a little bit further before it will let me take it to level 12, but it will at least get me to my appropriate level so you can keep running through. So once you've done the missions, you get some rather nice bits of kit. Okay, so we're at the destination where we are just about to start the mission. Before we go in, you may, if you're a Star Trek fan, you'll know that this is a Klingon ship, because it was a Klingon bridge. It's orange. If you're generally on a Romulan ship, it's green, and if you're on a Federation, it's blue. I think it's blue. Green. Well, it's different anyway. But with the Klingons and the Romulans green, Klingons red or orange. And that was an orange bridge. So this is a Klingon ship, and the reason I can fly a Klingon ship with my Romulan is when you get to, in this particular storyline, in the Romulan storyline, because they don't necessarily have their own world when you first get them, it's just been blown up. You get to choose a faction, so who you align yourself with. You can align yourself with the Federation or with the Klingons, and this particular carrier is with the Klingons, which means I can use their ships, which is rather handy, because they have some nice ships.
I'm reading a group of starships out there. They're armed, shielded, and combat capable. Let's hope they're not hostile as well. As the ranking officer here, I believe you should be the first to initiate contact. Perhaps they might respond more favorably to a familiar face. May I open a channel? Unidentified vessels. This is Captain Kumar King of the U.S.S. Reskava. I extend cordial greetings in the interest of establishing peaceful contact between us. I'm not certain. Wait, they're locking weapons. I don't understand. The Reskava did nothing to provoke this attack.
Right, that was quick. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to go through the
Alien
actual...
vessels. This is Prime Minister Tulaman of the Kantari Union. I've ordered our forces to cease hostilities and ask you to do the same. There's been a grave misunderstanding. It is customary for us to discuss such grievances in person. Will you accept my invitation to parley? Incredible. The Kantari devastated the homeworld we once shared long ago. We thought they were extinct. We should proceed with caution. Historically, the Kantari were quick to distrust and attack. Despite that, I'm ready to transport when you are.
I don't know that I'm going to go through all the dialogue. It will take a while, and I don't have a while, so I think I'm going to just blast through it at this point. Again, this is it's a free-to-play, so if you really want to do the story, and the stories are good, the episodes, especially as they come later on, they obviously put more into, well, as they got better at it, they're very good, and a lot of familiar voices as well. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to blast through.
Atari on the street looks quite ill.
It can be a relatively short mission if we just...
Reading high levels of toxic chemical emissions in the area.
Oh, do you know what? I am wearing a set, aren't I?
Still use unregulated exhaust systems? Unbelievable.
I could put a spacesuit on. It will help you with
How peculiar.
the environmental on this
The
particular
doors
planet,
have
because
built-in filtration systems.
pollution is apparently
What's
horrendous.
that machine off to the side? Some sort of miniature store? It's full of breathing aids. People poison the air here and charge others to use
There we go.
to you.
Try not to get right in the vein of this, because it deactivates the scan when you get hurt. There you go. She just got drips on.
I've never seen this level of suffering.
Where's my guys? There you go. I want her to put a turret down. In fact, that's a turret there, isn't it? There we go.
Oh, they pile the refuse in the streets. There are still heat signatures on this junk. It was placed here recently.
Kill the Lucari!
There we go.
Alien lackeys!
Yeah, this is an odd... This is one of the sets. I am wearing a set. I thought I was. I must have been looking at the secondary weapon or something. Unless I've taken the shields and that off. think this set I've got is, I think it's a set from this mission actually. I want it for one of the crew members because they're a bit lacking. Let's have a look. Yeah, Kantari, yeah, so this is the set for this mission, and what we're after is, I think we're after a shield or something. I can't remember exactly. Talk to, okay.
I see hatred for Lucario.
Okay, let's move on. Place a bomb. See, it's a good set. I stood that close to the, if you want to read some of the papers, there's an accolade. If you do both sets, you can get an accolade. Quite what that gives you, I don't know, but
Even here, the poor huddled in misery. What? Another attack?
Enemy target contact.
see, it's all level 60. It's all level relevant. So I think this is probably one of the easier ones out of the two. We good?
Is that the last of them?
Yeah, into the building. Right, loads of dialogue coming up. We're just going to skip straight through it. Again, if you want to know, then you can, I would say it's free to play on Steam. I think you can probably get it from Xbox, PlayStation, PC, whatever, whichever.
Well, this place is a far cry from the
Welcome
smog
to
and
New Kent.
squalor we just
I'm afraid
left,
so.
isn't it?
It's simple.
Yeah.
Minister Pentaro is in charge of planetary security.
Curious.
I believe you. Our
Right. We're on the final run now to the end of it. It's a very short one, this one, without the dialogue. With the dialogue, you're looking at about half an hour, I think.
Saving their ships might build some trust with the Qatari.
Let's release me. These aren't fighters, what I'm doing now. These are drones. What they do is they suck the shields from, or drain the shields from your foe. Let's engage the impulse. Take the first one. Line up. I'll take the lockbox. No, not worried about that. Well, that is not the end of it. There's some more somewhere. There they are.
For the Union! For the Qatari!
Alright, what's next? Oh, yes. We're on the final stretch. We've got more ground stuff to do. That's right, I remember now.
Stop those bombs, now! I hope your people know how to deal with these bombs, Lucari.
That's right, we got another ground instance to do before we do the final. That's right.
This
Still a
is some
short
kind of
mission though,
trick.
to be fair.
You won't live to regret it.
They're very trusting, aren't they? They've got their ships buffing them from underneath. It's in Kefia. are a pain like that, then you normally have to get the support ships done first before you concentrate on the main ships, because they buff. Let's get that cloud. That's one of our little fighters. It's not a fighter, is it? Support drones or whatever they call it. Get rid of these little ships. Drone's gone. Got a while to wait before I release any more. Is he still being buffed by something? I can't see. Yes, he is. That's it, he's out. Right, should be able to start knocking this thing down now. Doing alright with shields, isn't it? I haven't noticed them actually gone down yet. We haven't got power to shields really. Got some more drones down there, look. Taking a kick in, their drones are doing a good job and they're not killing them quick enough, unfortunately. Probably should have. Mind you, I only got one tactical, so I couldn't have gone double up on the free fire. It's usually quite handy if you've got it. If you've got more than one tactical, you can fire at will twice, it cuts the cooldown by half. Drones are dead already. This is more difficult than I remember. Keep those frigates out of it. Frigates still. Right, his shields down. He's going to do a runner.
We're too late. Running away.
But they do what Kefi do, and that's destroy worlds. So, oops. Again, want the story, play the game. I do. Multiple times. I've got a few characters. I've been through them. Well, not.
Let's begin by considering the flow regulators at each of the transmission arrays.
Okay. Oh yeah, we need to do the mini game first. Oh, we need to talk to her first. And then we do the mini game.
All right, let's begin.
Okay. Let's do this one. That one, and you get quite a dab hand on them after a while.
Curious.
Right, now we need to defend her. So, weapons out.
Taking fire here. Help!
Just got to defend her while she does her stuff. They come from this side, from over here. Apparently they're all coming over the wall for now. There.
Attacking us is unwise. Very unwise.
Oh, let's throw a grenade. Oh, she keeps missing, doesn't she? She put her turrets down. Good. Is that wildlife? I thought they... Oh, there we go. Over the back there. I thought they killed all the wildlife off.
I'm far from defenseless, Centauri.
Yeah, I'm hearing wildlife. And it said... Well, you didn't see it because I skipped through, but the first time obviously I played it, you watch the story and the planet's supposed to be barren. That's what we're down here to fix.
I'm far from defenseless, Centauri.
Someone's put fire down. Keeps getting interrupted. Need to stop these guys.
Oh, anti-matter security.
Oh, it's done.
We're safe.
Right, now we're on the home straight. Right, so let's get up there, finish her off, collect our reward, job done.
All systems are online.
Right.
We're ready to go.
It worked. Their actions have shamed us.
There you go. Planet is no longer dead. Everyone on the planet, they are, or the moon, that's right, it's not the planet. It's not the planet we went on that really... Oh, let's move forward. Release some weapons. Now this is going to be a bigger fight. I know this much. Ah. So we defeated the Confetti and now we're the rebels, or
Not everyone.
purists, or whatever it is they are. we're not careful. Getting a bit dodgy at the minute. Bit of him. Shield's back on. Maybe? No. Yeah, so this is... We were getting away with it quite in that last fight, even though it was long. We weren't getting a kick in quite as we did in this one. Got us in the right predicament earlier. I think we'll be alright now. Yeah. And that's it. Mission done. More dialogue, if you so wish. I do not.
This is a momentous occasion.
Hull
I'm
integrity
glad
below
you're here to share
75%.
it with us. Diplomacy's possible.
Ship's computer interrupted nicely. And there you go. That's the end of the mission. What we need to do now is choose what it is we're after. I believe what we actually wanted was that one. I think that's what I was after. Which won't level up as you go. Unfortunately, the console, it's not part of the set. If you have the set, you can level that free up until level 12. With this, I will actually have to pay for it to have it done if I wish to upgrade it. So if we have a look in here, go to upgrade. Unlike the other item, you actually have to put stuff in to level it. But as far as the consoles and the rest of the kits go, so let's have a look at her kit, the one that she's wearing. So her shield, let's take it off. Free upgrade. Unfortunately, she needs to be a next level up. She's got as high as she can go before we can go to 9. But that's fine. It means that it's level apparent to her what she needs at the minute from what she's going to be facing. It's more than enough. Oh, she's talking about her summer gear. She had a little bit of a go doing some of the races in the summer event.